Hello, this is Hound 4004. Minecraft Snapshot 21w37a has been released today, and this is quite a big one. If you haven't been playing the experimental snapshots, this one snapshot brings everything we've gotten from those versions into the main game and snapshot thread. I will not go over everything that is new that has to do with these new terrain generations, but in the description below you will be able to find my playlist of the videos from these experimental snapshots. That will have everything to do with the new mountains, the new caves, and everything that had to do with the majority of this snapshot. This snapshot is pretty big as well. Besides just having the experimental features, this includes bug fixes and other major things. So let's get started with what is new in this snapshot. But first, because of all the new changes with the world generation, they have a survey, so it's about the performance. And you click on that link and it will bring you to a survey poll. I would recommend doing that poll, especially if you're experiencing any performance issues. This will help the devs out more than you even know, so it's definitely something to go ahead and do. Starting off with the new features, enchantment tables now emit a low amount of light. Also, when using shears on the tips of some of the vine parts, this will now stop the vine from growing. There's now some more options under the options menu, one of them being a hide flash button. This will stop the sky from flashing whenever there is a lightning storm going on. Also, there is a device system to where you can control where the audio is for the game. There is now a toggle to sprint and toggle to sneak in the controls category, and they moved keybinds to the own settings under controls as well. Also, villagers will no longer attack baby villagers. The baby villagers will still run away, but at least they won't get hurt. At least not by the villagers. Also, it is now official, the axolotls will only now spawn in the lush cave biomes themselves, not just any water pool underground. Also, the axolotls will now have their own separate mob cap, which will be pretty nice for finding them down in the lush cave. Also, the cloud height has now been raised from Y level 128 to now Y level 192. There has been some technical changes in this version, most of which I don't even understand, but for this, the changelog is in the description below if you want to read over all the technical changes in detail for yourself. The view distance now causes chunks to load around the players instead of in a square. And information about the world generation and noise is now displayed on the debug screen. They added Illager alt from Minecraft Dungeons, currently only usable with commands. It'll be interesting to see what they do with that in the future. And worlds last saved before Minecraft 1.2, which is before the anvil, can no longer be opened directly. There's some more info about the JFR profiling if you want to read it. I am not quite sure about all of that, but the article link is in the description below if you want to check it out. When you go in bed and start typing in a chat when you woke up, anything you would have write would have been gone. It now stays there so you can continue typing your sentence while you're in bed. Axolotls would not avoid danger while pathfinding, so now hopefully their journey will be a little less dangerous when they're traversing to get to the water. And next up, this is obviously the most important change. Dinnerbone animals now look at food correctly. They no longer try to stare at the ground when looking at the food. They will now actually look up/down to look at your food. And that was some of the main bugs that I saw. Once again, for some of those technical changes and bug fixes, there will be an article link in the description below that will have all the info about that. But that was mainly everything in this snapshot, so I hope this was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed. More exciting snapshots coming soon. So, for now, this is Hound4004 saying goodbye.